Welcome back, everyone. Just going to jump right in here today. I'm eager to get going. At the end of the last session, I was still down exploring the Weeping Peninsula area. Still a lot to do there, even after hours and hours of running around and having a great time. But I found this tower. Actually, let's see. Yeah, as you can see, I'm way up here in the north. I don't know if it had a name, actually. Oh, Tower of Return. I believe it was here. Kind of gotten to the southernmost point of this side of the peninsula. Found a chest atop this tower. And ended up teleported way up here. Now, it was deemed a trap by the game. Teleportation trap. But as we can see, it seems like I can just warp out of here if I wanted to. So it's not like I'm really stranded. But, of course, I'm very curious about what is up in this area. I did jump on for... I should mention this, I think, because I did end up getting an item. Just one, I think, or one key one. But I did jump on for about an hour last night off stream. Just to try some co-op, basically farm some runes. To pick up some of the merchant items. Specifically some more of those stone sword keys. The last merchant we found, the isolated merchant, he had 3 of those for sale at 2,000 a pop. So I farmed up about 6k souls. And a little extra maybe. I don't think I have much left. And bought those out anyway. So I'll have those when they come in handy. But co-op wasn't super successful. I was just around the 2 areas, Limgrave, West Limgrave, and the Weeping Peninsula that I've explored so far. Mostly summoned to like the Minor Erdtree or the Erdtree Avatar, I think it's called. Fight the Tree Sentinel, and a smattering of other things, some of the catacombs in the area and stuff. But a lot of hosts were dying, let's just say. So a lot of runs ended fruitless. But ultimately made up enough, I was able to buy out those items at least. So let's find out what's up here. Looks like a super cool area. I wonder if this is one that's unreachable by other means. But this looks like an area we'll probably get to sometime in the future, in some capacity. But this looks ominous. That is a real big axe. Holy. Okay. Right. Yeah, that is pretty much what I expected. But it looks like there is nothing really beyond here. And there's no gate or anything keeping me in. Leyndell. So I noticed some similarities here. This giant looks a lot like the one outside Morn Castle, including with the sort of fractured or glowing weak spots around the ankles. But getting in and sticking around those ankles. Good luck. I'll try and grab this and see if I can get out. Or at least die closer to the door. Out. Yep. I was curious about the damage there. It was a little hard to see. I don't think I was doing much, so let's try to retrieve that and just get out of here. We got a lot of other things to do. And he's just striking right through the walls too. Oh, he's coming. Wait. Okay, resets. Phew. I don't know if he was going to squeeze through there or not, but looked like he might. All right then. Well, I'm trying to remember what was around this area actually. Struggling to figure out which icons to use to mark certain things. I think we had another ruins over here. Poison area that we didn't really explore. Still haven't tried out these portal things. I kind of want to get stronger at this point. Oh, I also never took the right fork in the road coming up toward this cathedral. That would take me down to the ruins here and the fortress, or the forest, poison forest. The next map steal is also marked over here. I'm really curious to see how the map expands. There are a couple of areas back up here in Limgrave that I never finished. I did want to come back to the Stranded Graveyard and use one of the Swordstone keys. See if I could drop the fog back in the starting cave. All right. So I mentioned that I jumped on and played a little co-op last night, and then I didn't totally follow through on what I wanted to explain there. So as I was doing that, I ended up passing by the Church of Ella, which is the first church you come across. Let's just warp there. Whoa. That was not what I meant to do. I ended up passing by the Church of Ella, and it was nighttime. I don't know if that's important or not. It kind of seemed like maybe there are definitely changes between day and night in the areas. And there was a new NPC there called Renna, who was cool. She was kind of like a witch spirit, maybe of some kind. She sort of dissolved into the air, sitting right here on the edge. But before she did that, she spoke to me and gave me the spirit calling bell, which is going to finally let me summon the apparitions from the ash items that I've picked up in some of the catacombs. So that's cool. So I don't know what triggered that. Probably completion of some objective. I haven't really done anything too major. I mean, I got the horse. I did some level up. I've explored around some more. I haven't really beaten any major bosses, I don't think, although some minor ones. So who knows? But she was sitting right here at night, and it was a cool encounter. So I wish I'd caught that on stream. I didn't really mean to do anything but just go up last night, but that just kind of happened, which is sort of a risk in this game. I think you never know what you might find or what you might happen upon or trigger at any given time. Now that I think about it, since I am back here, maybe it's time to just go ahead and use the smithing table a little bit. Gonna need souls for this. Runes. I have to get in the habit of saying runes. I have maybe a couple upgrades. Maybe that's a good start. I think I could upgrade even more than that, but I'm not sure how far I want to take this sword. I mean, it's absolutely the best weapon I've found so far, even though it's my starting weapon. It's a fairly modest increase. What is that? 6 and 2? So it's not even 10%. This game is making me feel a bit paralyzed by options. I know that on my first playthrough here, I want to try as much as I can of what the game has to offer. Not trying to do some sort of challenge run. Obviously, I've died a bunch of times already. I think what's really holding me back is just not knowing what other weapon I might pick up around the corner, and not knowing or thinking that I likely can't get upgrade materials out of weapons I put them into. So since I'm back in Limgrave here, let's stay where I am. And I'm going to head back to the Stranded Graveyard and do that fog gate. Now, the last little bit about the Spirit Calling Bell. You see on the lower left side there, or middle left side, there's that little tablet. Like, Spirit Tablet, or... Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, this is the Tree Sentinel. He seems pretty nasty. Don't think I really want to start off today doing that. Get a little cool music though. Yeah, so that little spirit tablet that appears, kind of ethereal, whatever, indicates that you can summon one of your Ash companions, or whatever you want to call them, in that area. I'm actually not sure what item it is in the world. They call them rebirth tablets, I think was the terminology. And I thought at first it was like the stakes of Marika, like the respawn locations, but I couldn't find one of those right around the church there. So I'm not exactly sure what to look for in the world actually for those. I'll have to try to figure that out, because locations of those could be important if you want to utilize those things. Oh, be back in just a moment. I have an alarm going off that I forgot to turn off. All right. Nice. So I still have. I'm gonna rest here, just get myself a respawn. So I should have 3 more of those keys now for future things, which is cool. Also, I purchased this little lantern because so many areas already have been pretty dark. Even in combat, and the torch is handy but takes up a hand, so I thought this would be useful. It looks like we got some poison in here. That is a problem. I don't have anything to cure poison. There's some bomb items, knife items, arrows, co-op items. Yeah, while the horse is... Yeah, this looks like the poison everywhere. That's going to be an issue. Well, let's try to peek at least. Oh yeah, that's pretty bad poison. Let's try to peek. Here's something big. Huh. Making sure I have my healing ready here. Try to get to the next one. Uh-oh. Is that... Yeah, that's a guy. Yep. I was like, is that a phantom? What's up? Yeah, that was risky. I should have healed first. Just trying to maximize. This area is going to be... Looks like it's going to be hard to get into without a poison heal, unless maybe there's another grace down there. Pretty close by. I don't have any sort of poison resist or anything yet. Any sort of poison items. That actually wasn't as quick as I thought it was. So now I can take my time a little more. Love it if I could just drop in here, but that is a long way down with a pit directly below. Still struggling with that unlocked attack a little bit. Too many whiffs. That's better, but that's still too far, I think. Man, he struck through that? Come on. Oh, hello. Try not to make the same mistake again. No way. The thing turned right at the bottom just a second ago when I was watching it. Not cool. Fiddling to try to use my torch there. That is super annoying. That thing absolutely did not round the corner before. In fact, I'm gonna watch the replay. Yeah, absolutely. 100% did its 180 right at the bottom of the ramp before. All right, well. What can I say? What am I doing? Thinking about something else. Stick on this side this time, see what happens. Maybe we can draw this guy out and he'll just get himself killed. Oh, he's got a crossbow, of course. Sounds like somebody else got taken out there. This. Oh, I see. This is bad. Let's hope there's somewhere to go here. Oh, no. Oh no. How? That was no time at all. I don't see how there's any way I'm making that. Did he go all the way back to the edge? Like, that was way fast turnaround. Not really worth it for just some runes, but I mean, death is a mechanic in this game for sure. You can use it to your advantage. Poison isn't really the problem here, actually. Oh yeah, of course. You gotta be kidding me. I hit the wall behind him, through him. He just gets to do whatever he wants. Annoying. Yeah, he makes it across. Doesn't even go for the shot. I just fucked up again. That bugs me, man. I was hoping this might be a little bit of a chill start, but no such thing in this game. It's cool. Like, that enemy must have just immediately... He's got his crossbow. He just immediately whipped out his sword, ran across. It's unbelievable. The last 2 times I've been through there, I wondered if that was going to happen, if it was going to hit me through that ledge. It didn't. Now it does. But this is also why you clear out your runes before you do something like this. Which I did for the most part. Was I like... No, that's the same one. It's the same ledge I was coming to before. It's a little late. I'm lucky he didn't hit me with the second strike though for the guard counter to land. This guy stays back this time. Because of course, I should make sure he dies. I do not want crossbows raining up from above when I'm down there. Yeah, watch it turn at the bottom. It doesn't go around the corner, sure. What? What? Who is this? He lived? That is just ridiculous. How is he alive? If he can survive that, I better be able to survive it. Maybe I shouldn't be running down the hole. Oh, I'm dead. Ugh. Alright, let's watch this for a minute now and see what the hell is going on. I could just drop down this gap, but I mean, it looks like death. Yeah, look at this. What's he doing? He's turning like right here now. What the? Can I kill this thing? Yeah, I don't know. I have no way to do this, I don't think. There is, maybe, is there a platform down there? Is there a switch somewhere? Can I could go back up and maybe trigger him to come back the other way and use that gap to run? Let's try this. Oh man, long way. Wait, what is that? Yeah, that triggers him back here. It's not... I don't think it's enough time. There's no way I'll run all the way across that bridge. I think that just looks like an enemy's weapon hovering on the second level there. I don't know if I missed a ladder or something, but I don't think so. So this will kill me. Oh, well. Let's run back here then. Is he gonna come back? Okay, so then I could live this drop and yank it across probably. Curious if this is the way this is actually supposed to work. Wow, I didn't even take any fall damage at all. Nope, please lock on. those guys are frustrating, man. They're like apparitions, and there's a slant, and there's walls that I bounce off of. He doesn't. Maybe I need to keep running there. Oh no. Oh no, are you serious? That guy kicks me and insta-kills my entire endurance bar. Okay. Might abandon this area. This doesn't exactly feel great. I don't even have time to look around. Okay, one last idea. I'm just like not gonna duck into those alcoves or deal with these enemies at all. It's too annoying. Just gonna make a run for it the whole way. Wow, almost the whole way, maybe. Completely annoying. My stamina. It's funny, I'm sprinting right now. I don't think my stamina's going down. Oh, it's catching up. What? I mean, that was... Yeah. Yeah, this seems like a lot of trial and error at this stage. I gotta find out how far I can get on each run before I have to duck in and then figure out where to go next. So let's remember this, but come back. Not sort of the most gentle warm-up that I was hoping for. I've got a couple areas here. I think I'd like to go ahead and try to progress through the gatehouse a little. Just see what's in this area. It's kind of weird my lantern keeps turning off. Oh. Okay, lock onto the one not right in front of you, of course. Didn't expect that wolf to... I thought that was a ledge. Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course. Real smooth. Yeah, that is a ledge. I guess I just jumped it. If I drop down there, though, let's see if I can loop around. Yeah, I heard you. Oh. Trying to go for a stab there. So I keep bouncing off the damn walls. But far too slow. Alright, well, we definitely got a little wolf theme going on here. Okay, that's for crafting throwables. Found near cold waters untouched by sunlight. So some unique crafting materials down here maybe, or at least unique so far. Wow, there's like this fire's like still burning. This must have happened recently then. Oh, straight into a boss. Oh, wow. I love it. You think you read an attack, and then the guy just warps forward. Oh. Yeah, he just has this, like, moonwalk forward on every attack. Unbelievable. Every attack just goes that little bit much farther. Unbelievable. Just always another strike whenever you need it. Oh, can't even see that attack. It's through the ground. Man, not too bad as far as things have been, but still just... I don't know, so many little advantages on every one of the bigger enemies' attacks. It's really hard to judge things the first time around. So this will return, yeah, return to entrance. Fire damage negation. It's just 10 fire defense. Ancient dragons who ruled in the prehistoric era before the Erd Tree were protect their lord as a wall of living rock. Switch back to the health for now. Oh, you equip this as a talisman, huh? Interesting, I didn't realize that. So that was a really short little cave. I haven't really explored the coast down here. I need to update my... Let's get rid of this. Let's just keep pushing. See if things smooth out a little bit. I'm offline again today. It almost seems like the frame rate's a little less consistent. It could just be this area, but a little less consistent when I'm offline. Let's see how this works. That doesn't look super robust. That's cool. Certainly be helpful in just single player PvE. Can he like keep up? Not really. So probably best to summon them in an area where you're going to be on foot more and in combat. I assume he's going to dispel too if I rest. don't want to lose these runes, and I know we saw... Can we see him? Yeah, there's a giant through here. Well, giant, but maybe not as giant as those other giants. But he looks like he's waiting in ambush. So I think 1,500 souls is enough to buy another item here. So let's do that. Not what I meant to do.
Back already? Unusual to this aged merchant.
Oh, I'm wrong. It's 3,000. Yeah, so I bought out the lantern, the notes, and the keys. This Ashes of War thing is probably the next thing.
Have a safe journey.
Let's go ahead and do some sword upgrades then. At least a +2 or 3, whatever my current runes allow. Also, I think...
Wait, weren't you... Well, you're back. Care to buy something?
I think I bought everything out here that I really wanted. I guess the cracked pots I should buy at some point. Oops. What is this consuming? Smithing stone 1, 2 required, 9 obtained, I think. Oh, now it's going to take 4. So yeah, +2 is probably the best I can do. Yeah, the jump in damage again is not massive, that's for sure. I'd consider upgrading the bow, but I was thinking about that last night too, that as fun as the bow can be sometimes, like in combat, it's really not useful. Because enemies, even if they're moving side to side incredibly slowly, moving any direction, like unless it's straight at you, you just won't hit them unless you manually aim, which is cumbersome and slow. So that's definitely still a thing. Alright, so that was a bigger jump in required materials for upgrades than I expected, kind of. I should just travel. Let's do this. So only end up at a +2, but it helps a little bit. It's at least a 10% damage increase. This guy is substantially cheaper than the other ones, which makes me think he's not going to be super useful, but let's find out. Oh, we've got some smaller enemies too. Is this going to be like a mob fight? Are you serious? So much for... And getting stuck on trees, perfect. So much for sneaking. Oh, this is not cool, man. This is really not cool. And they immediately pull out their weapons. Where's my sorcerer guy? God, I'm just gonna run. Okay. Oh, good. Hopefully he kills some of his own people. He's close. That's nice. Weird. If I had stayed and fought that, I mean, no way. Jeez. Alright, well, not quite what I was expecting, as usual. Like to, before anything else, before risking too much, I would like to find a grace through here. So I don't have to do that again. Oh. If these worm things are here, there must be one of these portals, but this is kind of far away. The first time one of those is aggroed without me attacking it. Is this ram attacking me? Everything's attacking me, man. Please. Please. Holy. Oh boy. Actually, I think I know this area. So I've been down below here. Just to like the southeast of Gatehouse Ruins. Lightning was striking. Interesting. Is that a chest down there? Seems kind of hard to get to. Probably another path somewhere, but I wonder too if you can jump. I should try jumping off the horse in midair. Could I jump with the horse, fall a bit, jump from the horse in midair, and maybe make it forward onto that ledge? Or maybe I saw a ledge around here. No. Maybe on the other side, but... Yeah, it looks like probably an entrance to that underbridge on the right side over there. I like how the weather makes the environment feel a lot different in this area. There's a lot of movement though, which is confusing my perception. these guys attacking without... I thought they always turned red on aggro. Bumped them just out of range again. Oh, yeah, that's bad. Saw the one in front, did not see the other spawn. Don't really want to get in a fight here. I want to find my beachhead. It is pretty relentless, like every area is fairly challenging, even though I'm sure these are all easier than later things will be. Why are these guys red? They're all red. Of course. Yeah. Run! Oh man, I took so long to turn around there. I mean, like mash and circle to dash. Alright, these guys, if they're gonna... Huh. So not all of those, there's only one undead amongst those? Or one skeleton? That might actually be enough for a +3 weapon now. Not quite what I'm looking for. It's also nighttime. I don't love that. Starlight Shard. Not sure I understand the point of those just yet. Oh, yeah, here we go. like this is by design. There's like no sites of grace here. Another one of these, but again, it is not the time. Oh, I see. So this guy reset and he's up here. Oh, whatever. Unbelievable. I don't want this guy to flank me. Oh, but there's a bunch of them. Oh. I wonder if my lantern is giving me away here. Yeah, that, oh yeah, it's a trap. If I went to backstab that guy, this guy just would have been instantly in my back. Ooh. Archer talisman? Effective range. Still not exactly what I'm looking for. Man, coming... Wait, is that an item? No, that's a bat, I bet. Oh, I think I healed Flaska in there, taking out that group. No, that is an item. Should have marked that. Oh, I could have ridden in here on my horse. That would have been cool. So I was thinking I could hit this scarab over here to heal up after that fight if needed, but they're pretty generous with the flasks if you take out a group. Which is very cool because it is pretty hard. Still kind of stranded up here, though. Oh. Yes, I see one. Oh, is it the Erd Tree sapling that I'm seeing? I thought that was a site. Yep, I think it's just the lanterns or the sapling. What the? Okay. Where the hell did those come from? Oh, he... What? He just downward dogged my slice. Again. Again. So they have like evasion on the startup of their attack as well. That's pretty tasty. Yeah, that almost sounded like they like teleported in from above me or something. I don't know what's going on. Here we go, here we go. Follow the road. Good plan. Whew, all right. Oh, I should use my golden seed, I suppose. Still not enough to even level. Flasks, add charge. Oh, I need 2 of them. Unbelievable. Okay, so I had 2 sacred tears from our exploration yesterday. Cool. Except I don't have enough health or focus to not already be refilled by a single flask, so...
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erd Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. Upon the cliff in Castle Stormhill is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring. Upon the cliff, a demigod. If the rays
So a shard
as
bearer.
an ally, I pray that to face the
So that's presumably the first real boss, or certainly a major boss, anyway. So whatever sort of creature Melina is, spirit or something, seems like Rena, who I met at the castle, or not the castle, the Church of Ella, who gave me the spirit calling bell, is a similar being, or in a similar state of existence, because she disappeared the same way. Huh. It's kind of pointing in a weird direction. If it was pointing like over here or up here, but it's like straight off the coast? Or maybe here? I don't know what. This seemed to be a dead end. Looks like there's a road that leads in this way or over here. Looks like a dead end. Or maybe I just can't see.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know, if you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid? It's quite a lark when you think about it. You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormhill Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose? Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off, or legs, or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
Alright, I'm confused. She wants to become grafted? The one in the white mask she's probably talking about is Vare. Wonder if I'll run into him again in this area. We've heard the grafted terminology before. Seems to mean people are altered or kind of under control or not themselves. I'm not sure what it means to become a chrysalid, like you're going to transform or something is transforming in you.
Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
Spirit jellyfish.
The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little one. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormhill Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know?
I thought at first she was saying that she came from across the sea to fight this, and that people came with her to fight for her.
It was a pleasure to see. Oh, tell them I'm finally getting.
Maybe she's just given up, or... I'm just like slaughtering every animal in sight indiscriminately now for bones. Okay, if you look at the strand from here, yeah, it looks like it's pointing straight toward the castle, basically. Yeah, this looks like a bit of a fight. Smithing stone again. Just gonna do the opposite of what I have been doing movement-wise and just stick to the main road here. That looks like an Ash of War or spell. Oh, don't go into the camp. What? They switch weapons and shoot so fast and everything. Wish I could do that. Wonder if this lantern is giving me away. Oh, they just know exactly where I am. Oh, jeez, really? Okay. There was a lightning strike, not a giant firebomb. Where did that come from? God. Why? I see. So even though it's quite... Wait, what is this? Oh, okay. So even though it was a long time ago that I died and quite some distance away, this was still showing on my compass and I just happened to notice it and was confused. Oh, so wait, was there a fork in the road here? This isn't the way I need to be going. Critical path anyway. I didn't see... Didn't think I saw another path though. Directly through this arch?
can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers. Oh, bless you. Head to the foundation of gold tarnished. Traverse Rhea Lucaria, glintstone eventide, and reunite the half-crescents at the grand lift. Oh, but the bridge is collapsed and cannot be crossed. Only, why should that matter? Stormvale Castle still stands tall. You, please, I cannot. Your feet.
That was a fair bit of info. All to say that the bridge is out immediately. Yes, more crafting. What do we got? Key items? Where are the... Yeah, here. Stanching boluses. Rainbow stone arrow. A couple of maybe anti-bleed items or something. Yeah. I haven't even noticed Torrent's HP, really. Wait, Rainbow Stone Arrow. So you could, like, shoot this to light a path or mark something at a distance? Certainly weak damage. Where's the other? There was another item that sounded like anti-bleed. Soft cotton. Oh, it temporarily reduces fall damage and sound. Ingredients for that are pretty plentiful. Come in handy. I don't know if that's a clue. Gonna have to warp back. think I could just go around and get that pretty easily. Might be a bit of a drop. I didn't even see that path. Let's do that actually. It just might be useful. It's another skill. Oh jeez, this is precarious. I do not like it. Get off. That was awkward. So these look like they're divided up by weapon type. So shield down here grants affinities and skills to an armament. Oh, they all say that. Still don't know what the affinity is exactly. Swing the shield to create a wall of storm winds. Can also be used in the same way as a regular parry. Does it cost? Does it cost FP? No affinity. So none of my skills... Oh, these do give affinity. Heavy affinity, quality affinity. Axes, hammers, curved swords, and great swords. So does that mean like strength affinity? Or quality is like dexterity? So maybe it improves the scaling? Curved swords are usually dex though. I guess I would need to go back to a site to equip those. But that shield one sounds like a strict upgrade, so I should probably try that. Can't tell what this thing is nearest me. Just another wolf? Holy, what? What was that damage? This is a little tight in here for this. Should probably just get off. Yeah, there's too many. Same old wolves, but they're taking 2 hits now at +2. Yeah, the downside to the healing after taking out a pack, you don't really have a chance to use a flask before you get the extra charges. Liurnia of the Lakes. Jesus, where am I? Oh my goodness, this is, I don't think, where I want to be going. So what happened here? I can clear this. Yeah, I followed the path across the broken bridge. Maybe this is the way in here then. Yeah, that's my mistake. There's kind of a gap here. I thought this would just be a dead end with the walls, but it looks like this road probably connects or goes underneath here to this. Yeah, get around the shield from the side, right? Yeah, 2. I should have seen that. Okay, this area definitely seems a little bit higher level, damage-wise, and everything. Has been a trek here. Oh, it's clearing off though. Holy. Wow. Look at the size of this.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you, if you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Roundtable Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Yeah, if she's gonna actually take me somewhere, I'm not sure I want to do this right now. Apparently, I forgot to turn off my notifications. Roundtable Hold is a place where tarnished gather. Combat prohibited. It's located outside the world, only reached through a site of grace. Wait, this is like a player hub? Like online player hub? Be interesting to come back here when I'm online.
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new Tarnished made their way to the Round Table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard. Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the Round Table. Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer. There's nothing left to say.
Oh, it's you.
Greetings. Nice to see you again. My name is Roderica. I should have told you sooner. Isn't this place impressive though? The Roundtable Hold. Covert quarters of the Two Fingers. And gathering place of champions who vie to become Elden Lord. I never knew the guidance bestowed upon us Tarnished had such fantastic roots. Although, it's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose. It's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose.
Ah, hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Liurnia on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me. Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named... She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion since childhood. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to find her like this. Honestly, she's such a little tomboy. Be sure to tell me she's a servant. She's been my companion. I've lost count of the number of... Honestly.
It's another thing probably worth a note. If I were actually taking notes.
Oh, I see. Welcome to the Roundtable Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the Two Fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a Tarnished of the Roundtable Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? the guidance of grace. You do? Wonderful news. Most tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the two fingers?
Alright, so got the faith vendor basically. Actually, I'm curious if any of these require arcane. No, not yet anyway. Urgent heal. So yeah, some more. I think all the incantations we've seen up till now. I guess there was a poison one, but that was a pyromancy back in Dark Souls as well. And then all the others have been flame. Then you've got shockwave. What was this? Something of the gods or whatever this was called in previous games. Healing. Curing poison. Faith 10. That would be awful useful. I think Faith 10. Oh, yawning. Faith 10 also got us access to the Holy Defensive incantation. It'd also get us access to the Magic Fortification. And the Flame Fortification. Seems kind of useful utility-wise. Got 3,000 runes though. I might like to use it for that ash item that allows us to reuse Ashes of War. That seems kind of important. Incantation of the Two Fingers Faithful. Whereas the flame pyromancies are like originating from a sinister origin. Sinister prophecy. So some of these faithful ones might be pretty useful. Utility, defense.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
Yeah, so I wonder if I was online, if this would just be like a player gathering spot. You know, like an MMO or on console, like Destiny is a bit like that. Ooh, Smith. This is so cool. The stylistically, like the clothes and everything, it's kind of a mix between something fantasy and something Bloodborne.
Greetings, great champion.
Victorian, I guess you might call that.
I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Roundtable Hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly.
I don't know.
Perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing. Do you think it vulgar, perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
Oh, this is a tough one. Fia is the name of one of like Marika's children, I think. The deathbed companion. She said straight up this would like take some of my life force. but might also impart a blessing. But
I understand. Your disdain is only natural. But should you change your mind, come pay me another visit. Oh, had a change of heart or... I understand. Your disdain is... But should you change... Come pay me another visit.
I mean, I'm not going to learn what this does
my
at all
dear,
unless
had
I
a
just
change of
do
heart.
it.
Ah, my thanks, great champion. You are very warm.
Baldachin's blessing.
What you felt light up inside you was a Baldachin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
Is this like draining something from me over time though?
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? The blessing is still aflame in your breast, dear. Would you like to be held? Regardless? Then good day to you.
Uses FP to temporarily boost poise. It's a consumable. Protection of a hidden temple in the guise of a bedchamber. Well, I want to try that. Oh, there's this magic grease item that I grabbed in that graveyard before running through this whole area. Magic weapon. And to add bleed to weapon, but take on that Erd Tree avatar, I'd probably want fire or something. That actually seemed like a really hard fight solo. Oh wow, I do actually have a lot of these. Speaking of needing runes. Yeah, so I wonder, some of these actions or NPCs must have some bearing probably on the ending. I assume there's multiple endings. Or other things. Change appearance, it's cool. Did Dark Souls ever have that before? I'm not sure it did. Guy's like part dragon or lizard.
You're a new face. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
Okay, here's the duplication mechanic. So if I go buy that item, Lost Ashes of War, I assume it's not single. Wait, consumable. It does say consumable. That thing cost me 3k and it can only be used once? So both the Ash of War and the Lost Ashes of War can only be used once. Jeez. The Storm Wall sounds pretty good. I'd like to have this on any shield I have going forward, but seems costly at this stage. I don't know if I should wait for 100% physical block. FP cost 3, so it does have an FP cost. You know what? Screw it. I don't want to wait. I want to check it out. I'm not really using the parry, and this does parry as well, it said. Yeah. So it's equipped this now, but I don't have an option to put parry back. And I assume if I equip something else, this would also disappear if I didn't use the duplication. And even though it's equipped, I can still duplicate it. Yeah, that's weird. Seems like they're trying to encourage you to try new things, I guess. Makes it hard to come up with a build on the first run, though. If there's a skill you find you have used in the past and would like to use again, like where do you... Can you go back to the same place you got it and get another? Six stones of 8. Oh, look at this. So I picked up some tier 2 stones as well. It's a good weapon. I have no idea when I'll get another. But who knows how plentiful these stones are. Maybe have just waited at +3. But you can't know, so whatever. Not gonna feel bad about it.
The girl you brought here, she's crestfallen and can scarcely swing a blade. But she has a gift for spirit tuning. I saw another one like her long ago. Their eyes share the same hue.
Seems like the NPC interaction is still kind of Spartan. And vague, like all the details are still kind of vague, which is cool. I like those things about Souls, but there's also something a little bit more, there's more clarity in the interactions.
I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it.
It's pretty rude.
No, don't read too much into it. Well, no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Given time, Technique never fails. Besides, it helps me forget. The sheer terror of her.
What if he's talking about this spider? Who is her? These actually sell, these rune arcs. I think I didn't point this out earlier, but like I mentioned doing some co-op last night. This seemed to be an item that you earn from co-op. I haven't tried to use one. I'm not sure exactly what it does. It says it'll give you a little bit of health. Or if you have a great rune, it activates it or something. But selling for 200 is, you know, it's a little something. Could add up if you got a bunch of them.
Back already. No matter.
Fog gate, huh? See a chest in there. And a imp statue. Oh, there's a statue right here. Sure. Oh, I don't know if I want to consume all my keys. Let's see what this chest is. Crepus's Black Key crossbow. Oh, did I just upgrade? I wonder if I spend more keys if I'll get a weapon I want to use in here. And I just upgraded. Let's maybe save the keys for something else then, just so I don't feel too bad if that were to happen. Strength 14, Dex 16, so it's mixed. Damage actually isn't that high. Sniping crossbow. That partnered with that sniper talisman. Be pretty good. Skill is a kick though, that doesn't seem to match very well. So once I meet the dex requirement, maybe I can two-hand that, try it out. He has like a skeleton arm hanging from his belt or something. Answers requests for summoning from hunters. Okay, this is a little bit like the factions previously. Basically just on call to help out another player who gets invaded. People who are wearing the white ring summon people who are wearing the blue ring. Another memory stone. 3 more keys, 4k each. And weapons. Dagger could be... When I tried out the bandit class early on, I thought the daggers were pretty cool. Quick step skill, yeah. Never been a big fan of the rapiers, but I'll want to try out the skill at some point. These are probably all the starter weapons, essentially. Yeah, scimitars are good fun, scale well with dex. I don't know if there's a way to tell if dual wielding any of these in particular have like a matching moveset with the katana without just trying them. Scimitar's only 600 actually. But it's a slashing weapon very similar to the katana. I already have a spiked mace or something, maybe for like blunt. Attack power, physical magic line. So it doesn't break. It doesn't break physical down into its different types. If it still has them. Verse strike, verse slash, verse pierce. So there are still the same damage types within physical, but... Oh, hammer strike. So all its damage, all this physical damage is strike type. Standard type, slash type, standard pierce. So is my... I'll have to look. I've not really noticed that on my katana, whether it's... I assume it's slash or maybe pierce for the thrust. Yeah, so I lack the strike, blunt strike kind of damage. Something to keep in mind when fighting enemies that seem pretty resistant to the damage I'm doing, like skeletons and things. But yeah, these all look very much like the... oh, heater shield. Here we go. 1,500 for it, though. Just wonder if I could find one of these out in the world somewhere. And I just put that skill on my shield, so I think I'm sticking with it. Talismans. Take on appearance of a host of fingers. Huh. deceive invaders. I see. So if I was wearing this talisman and I was summoned as a furled finger, a helper, I would look like the host, which could confuse an invader. And the converse for the host. That's cool. I've never done a lot of the multiplayer outside of just co-op in previous Souls games. It's a lot of fun, but the PvP in particular always just seems so laggy, and you kind of had to figure out what gimmicks worked. Like my builds, like the weapons I wanted to use, never really seemed to work all that well, and I'm sure I was bad at it, but it's usually the giant weapons with huge like AoE hitboxes and stuff that would take advantage of the lag, so people couldn't dodge. I have to remember they sell a finger seal hilt too. There's actually no caster rod, but maybe Selen sold that back at the ruins. Anyway, let's try this door back here. Not here.
There's nothing left to say.
So I guess I gotta just teleport out, huh? Could try to make it to the map marker there. Let's do it. I'm gonna head back to the castle though. I have a feeling I might need to get into combat to get to the map marker. Could be painful. Quite a few NPCs as well.
You're tarnished, aren't you? Then perhaps you could spare some runes. Believe it or not, I studied Glintstone sorceries at the Academy of Rea Lucaria. For a small donation, I'd be happy to share my knowledge.
So that old woman on the bridge also told us about Rea Lucaria. So that must be in this direction, and it's related to sorcery.
Well, I can't blame you, I suppose. But in the case that you do change your mind, just speak up. Oh, there you are. Care to donate? Believe it or not, for a small donation.
So maybe he'll give us the location or something. 10 runes isn't very much.
Well, bless you, bless you. You're a true saint. My name is Topes. Presuming you're interested, I can teach you sorceries, as promised. Only none of them are particularly great.
Perfect. Ah, int 10. Int 13. Excellent. So I can get both of the starter astrologer spells. Starlight is 15. Creates starlights to illuminate surroundings. Certainly could be pretty useful, I guess. Yeah, that's been the disappointing thing again about the bows, is they're just not so useful in combat, but spells seemed pretty useful in combat.
Apologies, friend. I'm afraid my meager sorceries are no match for your generosity. All right. I can tell you what I know about this place.
Thank you.
That should help a bit. You've seen that structure to the north, towering over the water. That's the Academy of Rea Lucaria, where we study glintstone sorceries. Only its doors have been closed for quite some time now. After they declared they wouldn't interfere with the shattering, the Academy cast repelling seals on the east gate leading to the capital, and the south gate leading here. As you might have guessed, the seals are still active, making entry to the Academy impossible without a glintstone key. And so I'm stuck here. A fledgling sorcerer with little chance of acquiring a key. When they cast the seals, I'd just popped out. And now I'm uprooted from my place of learning.
Oh, I can ask him about selling. That's awesome. Yeah, see, so it's a little more robust, the interactions, which is cool. So he doesn't even sell a catalyst, though. Maybe Selin did? I didn't really notice.
You've taken an apprenticeship with Selin. Well, that is something. Selin was well known. The most promising sorceress in the history of the Academy. I followed her at school. But there may as well have been an ocean between us. But Selin was expelled from the Academy, accused of unthinkable treatment of certain sorcerers, under the name of the Graven Witch. I still don't believe the accusations. The illustrious Selin would never do such things. Why not find yourself a glintstone key? Without one, you can't pass through the Academy, and you'll never reach the Erdtree capital. And if you find an extra glintstone key, perhaps, once you've tied up all your loose ends, and I can be very patient, would you consider donating it to me? I know it. I'm a bluntstone. Nary a hint of talent for sorcery, but still, my place is at the Academy.
Glintstone keys.
Find yourself a glintstone key. Without one, you can't, and you'll never read.
So the Erdtree capital is beyond the Sorcery Academy, and the Sorcery Academy sounds like it's that crazy castle that was way, way far in the distance that we saw when we entered the area. It's interesting there can be 2 or more glintstone keys. So again, another good thing to take a note of, but whatever. I'll try to remember. So I'm gonna mark this guy here, Tops. Should also mark the woman here, and then Roderica. I don't know if she's still here, though. Looked like she moved to the Roundtable hold. But maybe I'll mark it just in case, and if I'm back there next time, I can check if she's still there. I didn't mark Vare either. He's like here. And then Kale is here. I'm gonna run out of markers pretty quick though, so I may just need to do it area by area and explore more fully. Yeah, so I am tempted to go forward here. So there you see Rea Lucaria in the distance, perhaps. I assume that's it. So hard not to just want to go ahead and explore, but I did want to go back to the castle. Oh. Wait. I think that would be about the direction. Yeah. I was wondering if this was the area that you can spot from the start back here. That looks a bit like that very initial undead prison starting, undead asylum rather, starting area where you come out. What was it called? Something of anticipation? Fight the grafted scion and die. And you can see it in the distance again, perhaps. Oops. Actually just gonna ride over and take a look at that quickly, and then I'm gonna warp back to the church, or the castle. In front of the castle and see if I can get in there. Yeah, that really does look like it. It's very quiet in this area. Certainly no clear way back there. So there's a bridge and a little pedestal behind the fog door. But that's definitely it. Alright, I'm going to stand up here for a few minutes, just take a little break, catch my breath, try to steady myself for the challenge ahead or something, and we'll try to get into the castle finally. Oh, yeah, let's check on this first. Oh, golden seed, sweet. So I guess she's left a little gift or a little shrine for us or something. Alright, with that leveled up, take my little break here, and I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Alright, let's get to it. I don't want to forget that I have a number of runes here. Maybe it's just time for another level. I'm really stockpiling the rune items, but otherwise these have been somewhat hard to come by, I guess, with all my exploration. And lack of probably like actual core progression. Still need a fair bit. 600. Oh, okay, I was a little short of 600. "16 dex would give me access to the crossbow. 15 intelligence, which is still a couple levels away, would give me access to that illumination spell. Endurance increase sure doesn't seem that meaningful. I have to say, I am finding the medium low dodge being perfectly sufficient. More vigor is always powerful. These guys are going to be a problem. Ugh. Wow, really? Spirit summon nearby. I'd like to try those out. Might not be the time though. I want to see if I can sneak in here a little better than I did. Guess I can just go around. They do seem to encourage you to, try to sneak and get yourself into an advantageous position, given the enemy numbers. Oh man, is that, yep. I don't see a way through actually, because nobody noticed that. Oh, no, they still... Crossbow dude back here is still on me. Oh, thought I was behind the rock. Not behind the rock. Look how quickly they change weapon even while I'm smashing him. Almost seems like he's staggered when I two-hand them like that. Not like crit staggered, but still they can change. directly above the site down there. Oh, there's, yeah, the ballista. I see. Okay, I can. I was looking for the ashes. Let's try the jellyfish since they gave it to us in this area. Not sure if this is slow or fast to summon, but I want to get this guy first. Don't mind me. That would have sucked if there was a guy right there. Okay, I pressed the wrong button totally. Jeez. No, not the jellyfish. You're pretty cool. Alright, so that was... Let's destroy this if we can. I think these destroy permanently. That was a lot easier taking the path around through the trees. And we don't even need to mess with these guys. So the jellyfish was a good distraction. I'm not sure it did a whole lot beyond that. Excellent. Looks like this is going to dispel. Not sure why it was flashing there. But resting, I'm sure. Yeah, it resets it. Wait, is this back? I thought, did I never... I guess I never really passed back through the Bridge of Sacrifice. So, even if they do respond, I mean, with a teleportation point here, it's not a problem. Wow. Uh-oh.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Just straight into a fight here.
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
Oh, not Godric. He looks transformed like the Smith is transformed, though. Okay. Oh. I was switching my item guy. Oh, that had some AoE. Doesn't seem so bad, but I'm not exactly doing it smooth. Oh my god. Go off the edge here. That's got a big range. Oh no. God, he just has a lot of attacks, man. Pretty good damage on the Unsheath R2, but that is just a lot of attacks to try to figure out. I don't think I can block like any of that, really. But we'll experiment a little here. God, he's just like, how am I supposed to know when he's actually going to attack? It just delays everything so much.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
Experimenting, not really trying. He just literally holds the sword behind his head for like 5 seconds and probably can attack any time he wants. The +4 weapon definitely doesn't feel overkill, that's for sure. God. That was new. Slam, swipe, swipe. Didn't do the swipe, swipe. Oh, the delay. Just unbelievable delay. I mean, the way to get him to actually trigger the attack is to keep attacking him. Because then he'll let it go, but jeez. I'm totally desensitized to death at this point, so who cares? I don't think I've dodged the first one of those once. It's like so stupidly fast. Oh my god. If he can do that after any attack, how am I supposed to know? Oh, here we go. Yeah. If he can just whip out the magic blade or whatever that is anytime after any attack, that's incredibly difficult to feel safe attacking. Because that's really quick. But this is not just a problem of damage. One strike there. One strike there was still too slow. Oh, here we go again. Track, 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 delay, delay, delay. Oh, 180. Definitely doesn't do as much damage as quick strikes, but here we go again. Ugh. And again. Yep. Oh, but I dodged too early. Yeah, nice range. Nice range. They're pretty busted, alright. Oh, look. Wait, is this a... Why can't I see this? Must be an offline... This isn't an NPC that I recognize. I'm sure this isn't gonna just make it easy, so I'll give it a try. But since I'm offline, I think it must be an NPC. Let's try a different Ash summon as well. This is the strongest that I have, I think. So guard counters, we'll try the summon and we'll try my summon. Get away, like how is my sword so short? No. There we go. Phase 2 already? They're doing work. I feel like I'm cheating a little bit, but okay, now they're falling. Oh. I can't summon again. Makes sense. What? Oh, God. This is nasty. Man, okay, he's doing all these different things now. It's demanding. Oh, God. It's 10 times faster than me everywhere. Oh, seriously. And it buffers the dodge that I mistimed, and so I just die. This is ridiculous, man. I mean, I didn't even do anything better there, really. I just summoned all the other things that did like half-life damage, got a stagger. But trying to dodge all this stuff, like... just the number and variety of his chains and attacks and how he mixes them and delays them. So it seems substantially harder than almost any other Souls fight. Okay, what happened there? I didn't take any damage, but all my stamina went. Can't really block his attacks. So if I'm away from him when he does that big backswing, he changes the attack to a dash. And like literally cannot dodge that. If you dodge the first one, you get hit by the second. Well, maybe you're intended to do similar to what I did. I should have come to this point earlier, perhaps. Just gotten stopped and then had to go elsewhere. I like the idea of trying to block his double swipe, his double magic swipe, and then guard counter that. Yeah, he totally just changes that and does whatever he wants, man. I cannot stand there. I cannot take the hit. I cannot block. Okay, that does kind of work. I take some damage, though, from the block. behind him, he does the tail swipe. I actually want that attack.
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
Oh! I got screwed there. I got screwed there because the magic blade, I guard countered the first one, recovered in time to dodge, then he did the double swipe again, and it went over my head, so I didn't block, and I tried the guard counter and it didn't come out. Yeah, it's phase 2. Phase 2 is troublesome. But there are definitely a couple more successful things there. Might have, I don't know how to get that stagger. But that would have been some nice damage. Okay, he didn't even do that last fight. Didn't get my block up in time there, I was too greedy. 4 hits, not 5. Uh-oh, I'm backed up there. I shouldn't have gone for an attack. Oh no. Oh, did I die? I died. He mixed it up there. I got hit, I blocked, guard countered into his stab attack. Need more practice at that phase 2. I mean, it's starting to feel doable. It's just a lot of practice, trial and error learning. There's generally no reason for me, except for the quick attacks, to have my shield up. Let's just try it a couple times with... I also might as well summon, because I just want to get to phase 2 ASAP and practice that. Maybe I actually delay my summon here. That was bad. This is ridiculous. Oh no. Unbelievable. I don't know how he stuns him so easily, or was it my R2s? Actually doesn't do that much damage. My bad. I thought he was attacking the other guy, and I was like looking at my items. Let's do this for new distraction, heal up. Jeez. Yeah, they're not doing anything phase 2, which is fine. I knew it was coming. Okay, that was... I literally can't even dodge it. Oh. Yeah, my bad. Still gives that big opening phase 2 when he leaps in the air for the slam. Can roll into it. But his quick chain attacks change for the worst. God, I literally cannot just... Delay, track. Yeah, and that's undodgeable. Be nice if he could jump off the edge. Yeah, I knew he was going to turn around there.
Powers of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run thy veins. Tarnished.
I don't know why I did that. I needed to heal. And a fourth, right? Nope. Why? Usually I can do more than just 2. I wanted to cut that short, get out and heal, but maybe in phase 2 he just recovers much quicker there. It's actually not bad, although obviously still using the distraction. I could have summoned the wolves for the second half there. I mean, use all the tools. Absolutely doable. I just can't dodge the can't dodge all of his second phase stuff yet. Oh. Let's do this then. Oh, I hate you. If that had targeted me, I just would have been dead again. I just hate that. Just can't get anywhere near him with his giant. Yep. Giant, ridiculous swipes. Oh, I'm stuck on a... Jeez. Stuck on like some stakes there or something. Oh, that was cool with the tree. I can't even punish it. Nope. Yeah, and if you come in for an attack there, he does it. Unbelievable. No way the range. No way, it's ridiculous. Sword is so... You can't even see his whole sword. You see like half of it, because the rest of it's in the ground. Broken, man. Yeah, I don't know quite how to defend a number of those moves. If he just does the wrong thing at the wrong time. Let's practice at least once more. I assume... Oh, he didn't come? Hopefully he comes in here. I wonder if it'd be better just to unload on him with regular attacks.
Well, thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
I don't know why I did that. Oh my... Okay. I don't think I'd seen that double blade at the end there. Only 2 light attacks can fit there. Yeah. He just recovers quicker. Again. I got up right into it. Jeez. Ridiculous. And right into the... Oh. Incredibly. It's just incredibly OP. So many options he has. Very few openings. But one great thing here is there are so many other things to do in this game now, unlike previous games when you get stuck at a boss. So many other things I can just go do. Let's try to find this path. Maybe make it over here, see what's up over here. Other things I can try here for next time, I can try some of my other ashes. But yeah, this is rough. I mean, I could co-op with real players, of course, too. I feel like I've explored the fight quite a bit myself at this point, so I kind of understand it, even if that second phase is destroying me with quicker recovery and his crazy chain, crazy range, crazy everything. But yeah, I can try some of the other ashes. I have a feeling they're not going to be any better. Whatever's the most tanky probably is best. Just for the longest distraction. The golden summon here. So let's head over here. I think in the last couple tries I really didn't... I was switching back and forth between single and dual hand a little better. Trying to maximize damage and have some protection up, be ready for the quick swipe to the guard counter, but I wasn't really landing the guard counter at all. It's risky. It's risky. If it just doesn't land quite right, it can really expose you. Very cool fight. It would be disappointing not to die like a billion times at it or have to, you know, learn it properly. But certainly feels pretty unfair sometimes just how, you know, every time I'm dying I'm screwing up. But you have to be so exact and it's so easy for the enemy with all their power to make you screw up. Take advantage of the smallest opening, whatever, so... where the frustration can come in a little, but very, very cool. That is certainly the hardest boss yet. Are you kidding? That was the end of his chain. 4 hits, but no. You come in for an attack, he whips out another one. Just doesn't end, man. It's hard to know when to attack. Wow, I'm really farming up their armor all of a sudden. It's weird how that happens. It's almost like the number of kills reaches a threshold and switches over to a higher drop rate, or maybe it's the new area. Or maybe I'm imagining things. Did I go? No, that's a different hut. With another NPC. Thought I turned around and got facing the wrong way there and went back. Looks so similar.
Not seen you before. Name's Bernard. Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order? Honest to a fault, I see. Such thoughts won't behoove you as a Tarnished. But there's nothing wrong with that. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the time to pass them on. To a good Tarnished like you.
Oh, he sells these, huh? So it has a heavy affinity. Yeah, looking through these, I'm reminded one of the biggest sources of damage I noticed was my Unsheath R2. I thought I was doing like 500 or something. And it's relatively quick. I have to be in dual hand stance for it. But I wasn't using that at all when I started sort of practicing the dodges and stuff. I could pick and choose the moments for that. Especially if that would lead to staggers. I don't know if it does. But I should use my focus. I wasn't using my focus points at all there, except for the summon. I have 2 flasks on focus. Didn't use any of it. So that could make a difference for sure. The keen affinity. Skill favored by dexterous warriors / foes as your body spins. Sounds like a cool one. I don't know what the keen affinity means though. We've seen keen quality and strength? Heavy, sorry, heavy. Heavy quality and strength. Oh, I see. So they give you an option to no skill so that you can have the skill on your other wielded weapon available if you want it. Doesn't say what this is usable on. Everything capable of thrusting.
There's a myriad of battle arts in these lands that I've yet to discover. Mementos of all the warriors who raised their arms in battle, lost and died. A fine tale, all told, of true chivalric romance. That's how I fell in love with the sword and the arts of combat. It grants meaning even to falling in battle, to death itself. Not floating your boat, eh? Well, there's no rush. Knowledge of the arts can wait another day.
Yeah, I'll be back. Looks like he's got a nice Zweihander there. Very cool how the world feels more populated, more alive, like partly the animals, I guess, even the vegetation, but also the NPCs. What? this again? That is weird. I guess they're supposed to be like coming out of the trees or just out of the storm. Your mobility on the horse really helps with them. Seriously? Thought there was one left. Oh. Definitely something. What? Did I do that? No, I can't summon. Oh no, does that mean... Oh, no way! Oh. Yeah. That big wind up. That's cool, little dry run. Hammer talisman. Yeah, so being offline, I'm sure that was a NPC can thing. That was cool. Grab this and check out those items. Competitive multiplayer. So I've done a lot of joining, but not a lot of summoning. So I wonder, how do the effigies work for that? Like, you can just use anybody who uses the item, their sign appears near one or all of like the outposts, the pools, the summoning pools in the area that you're in or something, and then people choose there, I assume. So how do you Is there another item then to force yourself into somebody's world, or can you just not do that anymore? Summon signed to several nearby summoning pools. Yeah, so it must go to, I don't know, more than one, anyway, in the area, the immediate area. Not much for me to do here, maybe, though. It's really dark in here. Wonder if I need to get some kills or something. Collect some item to get through here. It's like a Colosseum kind of thing. What? These are the first slugs I've seen. Oh no. Again, that was... I should have gotten off the horse. That was silly. Ugh. Wonder if this still works. Looks like it. It's a bit annoying it's right on the edge there. Just have to take every opportunity to piss you off. Oh, how I missed that. Huh. I think that's the first of the third type of... Oh no, I have a bunch of these. So these are special armaments. So they're like, I don't remember the name, I guess. But back in Dark Souls, there was a separate upgrade item, like the magical or glowing thing for the special weapon, boss weapon type things. Oh, I could also strengthen ashes. Strengthen my wolf summon or something. Bunch of these stone giants. Looks like there is an item behind the spear guy there. Wish the lock-on would disengage a little quicker on death. String, huh? Doesn't look like this group is guarding anything. Oh, hello. Another one of these guys. Where's my bow? Come on, controls. Really? God. The range. Ugh. Yeah, that would have killed me. Surprising amount of damage out of those heavy strikes from the horse. This guy just got taken out as collateral. I guess I haven't upgraded the bow at all or anything. But he only dropped one smithing stone, huh? Jeez. Probably some runes as well, but... What's going on? I can't... Okay. Enhances stamina reducing attacks against blockers. That applies to like my two-handed attacks. Might be nice. Oh, attacks on horseback. That's cool. Yeah, I wondered, like, last night when I got summoned for a bunch of fights against that Tree Sentinel enemy, like the armored horse guy. Like, you can't use the horse at all in multiplayer. I wondered if people are actually kind of shooting themselves in the foot by trying to co-op for that fight. Still, we got really close to beating it a couple times. Magic was pretty effective. But he is quick and tough to fight just on foot with melee. So those giant enemies, they all don't seem created equal. Like the one in the city far to the north seemed much tankier. This is going to be a bit awkward. All right. Oh, and perfectly timed, right? This guy wants to stand by the edge over here, of course. How? How? I pressed R1 like 2 seconds ago. Just waiting and waiting to see if I could beat it, but nope. Instant stabs. Oh, there's a spirit jump below. Oh, it's a, is he shooting at me? No. Well, let's try. Oh no, that's death. I was gonna say, let's try to get to that site of grace down there. I'm gonna want to retrieve. I want to retrieve those. I don't want to lose that. So that's going to be through here, over here, I think. And I took this out. I assume these guys don't respawn. Yeah. Oh, I should mark this NPC here as well. Alright. Let's just try to retrieve those. I already went the wrong way. Where's the road here? Is there just like the road's invisible? I thought there was a road. What? Oh my god. Did I hit like a trap? Nice. Oh my god, that is like a bear? Is that a... something different. It looks different, right? I don't know what that was. Oh, I saw a giant through here again, I think. Don't really want to tangle with that. Or that big lance guy. Can't get through here. Ugh. There's no way around or anything. Jeez. Again with the tracking BS. Is it just like some sort of like mutant hunting dog kind of thing?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Not right now. Wait, what? Where? Shouldn't it be? Oh no, is it on the ledge? How do I even get there? I saw a path up on this side. Let's try it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Hello?
Oh, there's another statue too. Oh, it's the pot guy.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Hello? Hello? Anyone? Oh, my stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander.
Of course you are.
The Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this? My thanks. 1,000 thanks. Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big. And I'll pop clean out, I'm sure. Don't dally. There's no need to fret. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say. Come on. Give me a good... I'll pop clean out.
Wonder if it actually matters, like what I don't have like a club or anything. Kick. Let's try this.
Don't stop now, friend. Just keep clobbering away at the old behind. Put those doubts to rest. I'll be just fine. Give it your all, I say. Ouch!
Oh man.
Don't stop now. Just keep... Put those doubts to rest. Give it your all, I...
It's not big enough? Seems insufficient. Okay.
Well played, good sir. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelt the end of me. Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I thank you. And as a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to have this.
Just got another one of those running through that camp.
Once again, pleasure is mine. I am the warrior Jar known as Alexander. Iron Fist Alexander, in fact. I journey to the east, where I intend to further my education in the ways of war. And beyond these lands lie the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid wilds. And upon their southern edge is Redmane Castle, in which a festival of combat is being held. I'd heard whispers of such festivities before. Doesn't the notion set your breast aflutter?
Guess the one downside to sort of exploring around like this is you start to get a little bit of the lore or general narrative of each new area as you get close to it. So he's talking about stuff that's going on in the area down the bridge there. So it'd be kind of natural to just go ahead and explore that area then, like as soon as you start hearing about it, but I've been just poking my head in and then stepping back. I kind of expected Stormvale Castle to be a little bit of a bigger area, like to actually pass through. I mean, maybe it will be. This is the fight. Let's mark that. But actually, this area is, the overall area actually isn't that big. There's probably like some inner sanctum or chamber beyond the boss. Yeah. So I haven't been over here at all. Is this the Caelid? Yeah, this would be the Caelid Waste, I guess. And then up here we have the... I've already forgotten the name. But the sorcery castle way off in the distance and stuff like that. So yeah, maybe we explore those next. I mean, again, I think this fight is doable. But for me, it's at my current level and strength, pretty exacting, I guess, unless I take advantage of the summons and everything like that. So maybe I try more draw attacks there next time. Somehow did a gesture there.
To Redmane Castle, on the southern edge of the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid Wilds. I've heard there's to be a festival.
I don't know, how did I do a gesture that easily? I didn't even move the controller. I think I probably fell down right there. I can't see it glowing. That's problematic. Like, I don't know if I can get those back. Maybe there's a better place to drop down? I thought it was down here. Didn't I fall all the way down? Oh, maybe... Oh, it's all the way at the top. Thank goodness. Oh, I have to fight through those guys again, but... Yeah, because it always rewinds it a little bit. Not a super quick way back there, though. Alright friends, well I think I will end this session here. I will run back and get try to get those runes right now before I forget about it later. And then we'll pick it up here next time. I guess maybe I'll just continue exploring the Caelid Waste here, or maybe I'll go back to that other area whose name I forgot. Does this say it? Yeah, something of the lake area up here, and look around here a little bit, see what it's like. Maybe get a little more powerful and make this a little bit easier. Maybe I'll practice this summon co-op, being summoned for others. Or just try it a bunch next time, die 20 more times, and learn. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. This has been a blast again, as always. This game is amazing. And I look forward to the next time for sure. I don't know when I will be on again next. Through the week is a little less certain. But it'll be evenings, Pacific time. Maybe not tomorrow, but middle of the week, and then I'll try to do another one later in the week, something like that. Enjoy the rest of your day and your weekends out there, or yeah, the rest of your day whenever you might be watching this. Take it easy.